Okay, let me know if you can hear me and see me. Can you hear me? Can you see me? I see you on Instagram here and on Facebook on here, also on YouTube. Someone put on Instagram, let me know if you can hear me. Can you hear me? Yes, you can. Can you hear me clearly? Am I clear? I'm kind of trying to be low. What up, Rayvon? What's going on? What's up, Sonia? You can hear me? Hey, can you hear me clearly? Like, is it clear? I got this little mic on right now. Let me know. Can you hear me, babe? Like, clearly? Does it sound good? Huh? All right. So, what am I doing right now? I am about to cook some red snapper. I'm gonna cook it live. You guys saw my video. I was blessed to go fishing with some brothers from church on Saturday. I guess a lot of people don't know that. I don't maybe share that much, but I've been started to go deep sea fishing the last couple of years with some brothers from church. That's a long story short, but I wanted to get closer with some men that were married longer, walking in Christ longer, and I didn't know I was gonna have to go 70 to 100 miles out to do that, but that's what they like to do, and then I started doing it, and then I fell in love with it. So anyway, long story short, um, I started going fishing, and now we do it once or twice a year. So this past Saturday, I went out and caught my. We had a great time, great fellowship, but I caught my personal best red snapper and other fish too. You know, the Lord blessed me personally, but the whole trip. But I caught like a 20 plus pounder red snapper. It's my favorite fish to eat. And so I'm going to cook it right now live. I made some for the family on Saturday, but I'm gonna cook some right now. So if you have a couple moments and you want to hang out, I'm gonna show you some of the ingredients. I'm not a chef. Like I know how to cook what I like to cook. I made it. My wife really liked it. Okay, my wife really liked it, so I am going to do my best to remake what I made this past Saturday. I'm going to show you the ingredients. So obviously we got some red snapper here. We got three fillets because she liked it so much last time that she wanted to like eat mine. So I don't want her to do that. So I've got two here that I'm going to share with her, and then one extra one that's just for me. We usually don't eat this late anymore, but the kids are sleeping, and I'm gonna make some red snapper. Now I got some ingredients I'm gonna show you, and I'm gonna show you the probably the weirdest one, and I'll tell you about this. So I'm gonna use some mayo. Um, I got some adobo. I got some garlic powder. I got some salt, some pepper, and then some olive oil. But I'm actually gonna be using it in here. So I'm literally gonna season these up right now, and then after I season them up, I'm gonna put them on the pan that's behind me already cooking, and we're just gonna have some rice. And I think she put some garlic bread, but I'm not gonna eat that. I'm gonna eat the rice with it, and we're gonna go. So we got some nice fillets here. Look at these. Red snapper is my favorite. So we got some nice fillets here, beautiful fillets that we're going to put here. Let me see if you can see that. Boom. Got these two mains fillets. Then I got a third little smaller one here. So the reason why I'm doing this is because this I've actually after I guess someone asked me, I don't actually really have that many hobbies. I'm the type of guy that like when I get locked in on things that I'm locked in on the Lord, my family, and my business, and helping people in growing their faith. But I love to go deep sea fishing. I love to catch fish. I love to hang out with people that love to catch fish, and then I also love to hang out with people that love the Lord. And so this is something that I love. I found a couple of YouTube channels that like some of these guys go out and they fish and then they catch and they clean them. So this is like a hybrid of what I like to do when I'm catching fish. So I'm just telling you right now, I'm not a chef. Don't come at me. Don't come in my DMs, even if you care. I don't even know if you're watching this or not, but I thought I want to do this, see how people reacted to it, and see if y'all like the fish. But most importantly, just want to see how my wife likes it. So what I'm gonna do first, I'm gonna take this adobo I'm gonna light these bad boys up. I love adobo. I put adobo in eggs, and I put them on. We put them on burger patties. Whatever we're doing. So I'm gonna hit this up. These are pretty big fillets, so I'm gonna hit this up here and make sure it gets in there with some adobo. All right. By the way, I'm doing this right now on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. So wherever you're at, let us know where you're tuning in from. I saw somebody say YouTube. I think a couple of you are on Instagram. Then hopefully, can you still hear me clearly? Let me know if you can. Okay, babe, can you still hear me? Sarah? Yeah. Can you still hear me? Yes. Okay. How's the picture look? It looks good. Okay. The angle? I'm not constantly listening because it's about 7 seconds. Got you. All right, so I'm gonna hit those up there. Then I'm going to hit them up with some pepper. Only using my right hand to go in here before I touch the fish. Use up some pepper. Not too much pepper. By the way, if any of my Jamaican family sees this, don't come at me. Okay. This is how I do it. I'll tell you why I'm using mayo in a little bit. Now I'm gonna hit it with some salt. Nothing crazy. Let's salt these up a little bit more, actually. These are pretty big pieces here. And I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. But then I'm gonna hit them with probably my favorite ingredient. I love the adobo, and I love garlic powder. So I'm gonna do this real quick. Then I'm gonna hit them with this garlic powder. Bam, 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 bam. Like to really get them there. Hit them with that. Okay. I actually forgot a step though. It's crazy. I should have started with this, but I'm gonna do it after anyway. Should have started with the olive oil, but I'm just gonna glaze it over the olive oil after. And I'll do the other side first. It's all good. Pat that down there. Yep. So, when I did this on Saturday, my wife was happy. My kids even loved it. I have another video that I actually shot the first time I did this. I think I was doing that a little bit better, to be honest with you. I might have to hit these back again a little bit because I'm doing the olive oil last, but I should have done it first. It's all good though. But it made my family happy, which made me happy to be able to do this. My wife usually cooks all the time, so it was really cool to get to do this. Hitting this up here. I'm gonna come back a little bit to Savovo one more time because I had to just kind of do that. The season is still there, and I'm just gonna hit it with the garlic powder. Now, now this mayo, right? It's kind of crazy. When I told our nanny I was doing mayo, she's from St. Lucia. She was like, "Why are you ruining it?" So one time I went fishing with not with the guy I went the captain I went with on Saturday, but before we go with this other guy named Mark. It's called Mark and Fish. He puts us on fishing. One time I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna do with this, and he literally just told me he was just like, yo, if you want to cook some fish, especially some red snapper, lay it out with some mayo, some basic both sides, and salt and pepper. I'm like, mayo? I'm like, what in the country, hillbilly? He's like, trust me, this guy fishes for a living. I was like, you know what? I'll do it. And it was really, really good. So I'm just gonna do some regular mayo after I put all that seasoning on. And I'm just gonna spread some mayo all up on this thing. But I just realized I did this last time too. Hold on a second. I can't put this knife back in there. spoon. Let me get a bowl and a spoon so I don't double dip that knife in there. So let me get this mayo. Get that rocking right there. Just do that like that. This way. Now we're not compromising the mayo jar. So if you're just tuning in, I had some olive oil, some salt, pepper, adobo, and some garlic salt, garlic powder, garlic salt. Like, these steaks are pretty big. See this, and that's why I'm hitting them with so much seasoning, because you'd be surprised when you put them on the pan, you can under season it. I'd rather over season than under season. Now, again, I'm not a chef. I'm just passionate about red snapper. I'm actually gonna probably go back out in September, even though red snapper season will be done. That noise is my wife put on garlic bread. I cook for her like once a decade, so she's getting everything ready. So I'm just putting this mayo on here right now. Cooking up this red snapper. I gotta tell you, I've been watching these YouTube videos, and I'm like, I wanted to catch a big red snapper. I wanted to catch a big fish, like a big one. I've been watching, like, yo. I mean, I've caught some, pretty big ones. I've caught some like 15 pounders, but then I was like, man, I want a fish bigger than my 3-year-old. I want a big one. I want to do the fight, and I want to bring it home to my family, and cook this bad boy up. And obviously, people have caught bigger fish, but for me, this red snapper was like a trophy fish to me. I was so excited, and I was praying. Y'all, let me tell you something right now. Jesus is alive. I was praying him, I was like, Lord, please help me catch this fish. I'm gonna need some more mayo in a little bit. This is good for now for this one side. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna turn this over. I'm gonna do it on the other side. Okay. So I'm only gonna use my left hand to turn it over. So I'm using my right hand to be putting my fingers back in. I'm just telling you, this smells good already. And you're probably thinking, like, how is raw fish smelling good? I'm telling you, it smells really, really good. So let's do this again. But this time, I'm gonna hit it with the olive oil first. You know, olive oil. He's up. Get these nice and olive oiled. Bottomers and this one's mine. She can have that one. She's probably gonna eat whatever she wants actually. Okay, now that these are olive oiled up, now I can come back through, slap it with that adobo. If Christine, if you're watching this, don't come at me. One of our family friends, Cherry Christine. Christine is a chef, and I know they probably have theirs today. My boy Cherry came with us. He caught his very first grouper. He was like the first person to pull a fish up too. Shout out to you, Cherry. Proud of you, bro. Kofi in the net. Sorry we didn't catch you on this one, but next time I go get some fish, I will make this for you. But right now, we're just cooking this up for the family. All right, so we just adobo the snot out of this. Hit it with the pepper. I don't like too much pepper. Hold on. A little bit of pepper. I don't mind the spice, but too much pepper on this stuff here. But I'm gonna salt this thing with salt though. You gonna salt this thing up? I like how the salt makes things taste. Just like this. You know? And get those ends. All right. So we're almost done with this here. Let me get this pan on the fire. Some oil in this pan. Okay. And let's garlic powder this bad boy up. You with me? Hey Sonia, if you're on here right now, which I think you are, can you tell the community in the Telegram to come check this out? Because I don't know if I'll ever do this again live. This is definitely outside of not my comfort zone, but your boy not a chef. So you know I'll be doing it. All right, now I need to actually re-up my mayo for this side. Ba-bow. Bicky-bicky-bow. Splat-bat. This should be good. Appreciate you. All right. Let's mayo this thing up. Babe, do you need to do anything to the garlic bread or is it good in there?
No, it's good. I just threw it out and thought you were right.
Okay. Oh, yeah. See this right here? Now, this might be looking crazy. You might be on here like, what are you doing, bro? Telling you. This is about to be smidacking. I don't like too much. Like, someone's like, you should do a broth. Like, nah, I don't like too much. I'm like, I don't like too much sauce. I'm a plain eater. Like, when I eat a sandwich, I like turkey, mayo, and spinach. That's it. No cheese, no tomato, no onion, none of that. Mayo this fat. But yeah, no, but I think that's probably good. Both sides. Might as well use it up, right? Let's see this thing here. All right, babe, we're about to probably need a camera move here. Come around the back end here. What's up, y'all? We're cooking up some red snapper from the catch we did with our brothers the other day.
So, talking ish about which piece of yours that you weren't sharing.
No, I'm not sharing. I just
Or one piece that you weren't sharing.
got one I'm not sharing.
Okay.
But we probably get you get full faster than me, so that's good.
I do get full flies.
All right. Let's move this to the pan. So hopefully she can see me. So what we're gonna do is take it like this. Let's see that? Look at that right there. Can you see that? All right. Let's come over here. This is like one of my favorite parts. This big boy. Oh, that's so satisfying.
I'm gonna just do two and then do one. If they touch, then it will sweat.
Okay.
So you're better off. It'll get soggy rather than crispy.
Okay, we'll come back for that bad boy then. So we're gonna leave that like that for a second there. It smells so good.
You want to leave it here or?
Oh, wait, it's true. Leave this on about 2 minutes each side, maybe. Got to make sure there's the pan in there. I think so. We'll get a spatula. How good does that smell?
You can't turn it because this does smell very good.
Okay.
These pieces are a lot thicker than the other ones the other day.
I'm gonna leave mine a little longer. So I was gonna put that third one on. So I should see her looking over my shoulder to make sure. You see it? That's basically my life. Making sure I'm doing it right in the middle. I'm gonna leave those on there for a little bit now. Yeah. We got the white rice there. Just kind of kick it. I'm the weirdo that wants to watch my hands while I'm cooking. Good. I don't know if y'all can see this. Let me show you. Can you see that? You hear that? That is red snapper goodness. Right there. And these can cook kind of halfway through. Because these pieces are pretty thick. Yep. Now I want to ask y'all, if you were doing this, would you eat this in a bowl or on a plate? I'm a bowl eater. I'm gonna put some rice. Now that I look at this is probably one piece is probably enough for me. I was being greedy. Let's flip this one. Oh yeah. Oh yes, Lord. We know you're alive. I'll probably flip it back over one more time, but you want to see this goodness one more time after that flip? Check out this goodness after this flip. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah. I see y'all tuning in. A bowl and hot rice. Plate? Who said plate? I mean, I'm good for my business talking about what happened to Fast and 16. We still doing that? Can I enjoy? You know, it's called a reward. Give it to Neil. You know, shout out to Neil. You got a podcast, Happily Healed to Neil. If you're a loopy or a spoony or a chronic illness person, Neil will be all up in your business, telling you the good stuff. Probably tell you not to eat right now. So yes, I'm still doing that, but it's hard to find time to cook for the wife these days. So it's not sticking. I like this pan. But because these are thick, let me see if I'm gonna use this. says these are fit. Well, this temperature thermometer doesn't do fish. That
Okay.
temperature thermometer doesn't do fish.
Yeah, I don't know what.
It says pork, ham, and poultry.
I mean, it's still gonna work,
Yeah, no,
but I don't know what temperature fish is supposed to be.
yeah, so
You just feel it.
you see that? I almost kind of feel like I want to put some more.
145. There you go.
Okay. What's that?
Where'd you put the thermometer?
Okay.
Oh,
Let's get more. All right, so it's only. Oh, garlic.
what?
I keep calling it garlic sauce. 45.
Mm-hmm. And that's take a start. What do you want?
I flip them over.
He said 145.
For what? Medium well? Well done.
That's not. 145 is safe.
My mom shouts at the Caribbean. My mom's cooking this 145 station. Like, do it at 250. That. We got the white rice. You ready to go? All right, I'm flipping out these with the best. Make these ends quick. By the way, anybody on here that wants to learn how to do social media or Instagram, one of the things, or YouTube, anything, one of the things I've learned is to document, don't create. So, like, I'm not starting a cooking show, but this is just me documenting the process. I was like, should I go live? Why not? You know? So I appreciate y'all kicking it. Oh, yeah. That's still that golden brown, not burning. Oh, yes. Lord. Oh, Lord. I think that was the last flip. Just get that fish cooked in the middle there. We're gonna get this going. Check you guys out on Instagram. Looking Gone Allen to the place. Don't say Coach there. I see you. I see you right now. The icon. All right. It's really kind of late. This is at 1 through 10, 15. These steaks are big. There we go. This one's at 130. Maybe I will flip it one more time. Getting there. Want to make sure the inside is cooked to perfection. We don't want the outside burning. But you see how I love the red snapper because it doesn't flake. These steaks are wonderful. And now it's starting to get a little darker there. Glad I flipped it. And the beef still looks so good. Now incredible. And then you salt one time. Yeah, I might break off a piece and see what the inside looks like. And I'm gonna cook that last one. You wanna do it? You break off a piece of yours. 'Cause I don't want to. Yeah. Hey, get
What?
yours, not mine.
Yeah. But that's it. It's the crispy part.
Oh, don't touch that part. Oh, yeah. That's good.
Yeah. Did you check the temperature again?
I mean,
What did it say?
it's still like 111, 115.
Yeah, I'm not really 150.
I need that one. I don't want it to go in there.
I don't think it'll burn it. It might get a little, it might get a little dry. It's the thicker part.
You put it in 40?
40.
Yeah, you keep moving it around.
I would do it like maybe 20
Yeah.
minutes.
You're gonna go try that piece though?
Yeah.
Wow. These are good steak. Good?
Very good.
Mm.
It's just the right amount of salty. Really good.
All right. I think these should be off. All right, so we're gonna put these on this plate. Sorry, real quick. Look at that. That is some red snapper. Anybody gonna go get some fish? Well, the thing about red snapper is that they're $30 a pound here in Tampa. That's why we go fishing. $30 a pound. Mm. $30 a pound. Do you guys believe it's $30 a pound?
Yes.
Oh, that's right. Maybe one more small scoop. All right, I'm gonna hit this up with this. 'Cause I'm gonna put this other one on.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I don't need that anymore.
okay, watch out. This is bad boys. Still flying. I'm trying not to get my hand all crazy dirty right now. I'm a closet germaphobe. Which, oh, okay, I'm gonna do it.
Um,
Yes.
no, just the thing where you're like wanting to work the hands. It's like a thing that's called like tactile sensory or something like that. You don't like it? So you have to rinse your fingers every time you crack an egg.
Right when I'm done. All right, so we got this last bad boy. Honestly, probably don't even need it, but this last bad boy, we're gonna cook it up. This one should cook a little faster because it's by itself. Now I'll have my wife make a bowl for herself and have her take a bite because I'm not gonna have you sit here and watch me cook this one. But I do appreciate you guys hanging out, come kicking it, seeing a different side of me. This is really I'm just chilling in the house. Lord, family. Well, you gotta come over here.
No.
Yeah. Where you going?
Well, even like the thickest part is like really good.
It's cooked.
Yeah.
All the way.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you go ahead and do it. There you go.
Well, I just pulled apart like the thickest part, and it's cooked really good.
All right. It goes right there. You gotta make sure. Oh yeah. Ooh. We can show them. They can't see.
I'm sorry.
So she's putting her piece in her rice. Show them both. And then let us know how it goes for you. It's a little complicated, so careful. That does look good. I'm gonna wait till the second one is done. I got 200. Gonna blow it. Crazy? Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, very good.
The steaks were a little smaller on the Saturday one.
I like this. I like this thickness.
You like that size?
Uh-huh. I'm gonna burn myself.
Wait,
But
don't burn yourself. You
mm,
want to show them the garlic bread? You want to see the garlic bread real quick? Yeah, she makes this Australian. Honestly, I'm not even gonna eat this tonight. See that? She made some garlic bread. What are you laughing at?
yes, I'm gonna eat that.
I'm not. I'm not. She's laughing. I'm not. I'm not gonna eat this. You see, I'm gonna have 2 pieces of salmon. Red snapper. See that garlic bread? I might have one. To tell you the truth. I got Tennille coming at me in the chat. I thought you were doing the 16-8. Well, that's good to have accountability. All right, y'all. I appreciate you. Love you. God bless you. Let me know in the comments if you kind of like this. This is something I've definitely never done this before. Just been cooking real fast with it. Still.
That one's a little too nice.
Oh, that's one. This one's gonna be the crispy one. Very good. I love you. Appreciate you. See you guys on social. Doing an event July 21st, 22nd, teaching people how to turn their store into 6, 7 figures. I promise I'm better at that than cooking fish. But if you want to come to that, link is in my Instagram bio or DM me fishing, but for success. All right, love you.
Gotcha.